Good afternoon, Daniel. Today we are going to continue with this class. Is the number 5 or 6? 5.
Five.
Class number 5. This is session 5, the unit 16, challenges and accomplishment. This is this session number 5. Today we are going to start with volunteer. This is in class discussion, volunteer. This is noun phrases. Discuss the question in class. What other ways of volunteering can you think of? Volunteer, what are you interested in? Consider these volunteering opportunities. Can you read, please, Costa Rica?
Costa Rica, helping at the wildlife centers, monitoring endangered birds, assisting with reforestation, teaching computer skills, organizing environmental activities.
Thailand?
Thailand, repairing rural roads, building schools, designing websites, taking care of elephants, working in rural health clinics.
Okay, Mozambique.
Building houses, working at an orphanage, conducting health surveys, teaching English, working on a marine conservation project.
Okay. Which project sounds the most interesting for you, Daniel? And the least interesting?
For me, helping at a wildlife center, maybe.
In Costa Rica?
Yes.
Are you interested in wildlife?
I'm interested in the animals in general.
In general, so would be a good idea to work in a zoo, for example. And what about building schools in Thailand? Do you consider this is a good way to contribute with the education?
Yes, it's a good way because schools on poor countries is elemental.
Yeah. But I know that to work in construction is a little bit challenge because you need to make an extra effort in order to prepare for building this kind of school, for example. It's a little bit
Of course, it's a
terrible.
hard work.
It's a very hard work to do. And what about teaching English in Mozambique?
I think I'm not so good teaching something, and I think I can teach someone English.
Okay, but maybe you need to prepare better in order to help this kind of people because maybe your English level is not according to teacher preparation, for example. Maybe you need a little bit more education in this, or maybe preparing in this way. Okay.
Okay.
Can you think of any other interesting project that volunteers could do? Or do you consider all of them have been displayed in this lesson?
I think other volunteers could be cleaning the streets of Managua, maybe in local volunteers,
Okay.
because Managua is the one of the most
Dear,
dirty cities in the world.
yeah. But this is according to the maybe the population. The population influence too much in the amount of trash around the city. Yeah, because maybe they don't care to throw out trash from the maybe if you go in a bus, most of the people throw out of the window in a bus, for example, different kind of trash, different kinds of garbage, and this is a bad practice. And it's something that is very disgusting for many people.
Yes, I agree.
The idea is how to civilize, maybe create a good behavior in these people. Yeah, how to organize and make conscious in these people that have a terrible way to trash out or maybe throw out the trash of the bus. This is a bad practice for these people. Do you know anyone who has volunteer?
No, I don't know anyone who has volunteered.
But in my case, I know that many people, North American people here in Quesalhuaque, for example, they have been working with Quesalhuaque since 1982. A group of North American people have been volunteering here in Quesalhuaque, making different kind of activities. For example, they build different kind of buildings, for example, schools, and even health center care. Even they donate about 60 computers for secondary schools. They have been contributing also in cleaning the water in Quesalhuaque because there are a lot of problems in pollution here in Quesalhuaque.
Okay.
And it's a group of NGO that they are coming from Boston. And they had been here in Quesalhuaque since 1982 till moments. It's a good idea to contribute with our community.
Interesting.
Okay, very interesting. Grammar focus, complex noun phrases containing gerunds. This is the next activity. Okay, it's opening. Okay. Complex noun phrases containing gerunds. The most rewarding things about helping them is learning from their years of experience. One of the most difficult aspects of working abroad is being away from my family. One of the rewards of working with them is experiencing their youthful energy. Can you read this? What is noun phrase?
Okay. What's noun phrase containing gerunds? They are made of 4 parts. Noun phrase plus preposition plus gerund plus is plus complement. Example, the best thing of being a flight attendant is all the travel opportunities.
Yeah.
One of the main aspects about teaching is helping people. The
Yeah.
hardest part of studying abroad is getting homesick.
Yeah.
One of the worst things about living alone is doing laundry.
Okay. Okay. Let's move to, this is a grammar explanation, okay? How the sentences are organized in order to sound good when you are talking about one specific topic, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is a video that you will have the opportunity to watch by yourself. 2 videos. Antonyms. Grammar focusing antonyms. Here we have. Can you read this, please?
Okay. Antonyms are words that have contrasting or opposite meanings, like so much of the English language. Antonym is root in the Greek language. The Greek word anti means opposite. While
Opposite.
onym means name. Opposite name. That makes sense. Since the English language is so complex, people may disagree about which words truly have opposite meaning, With the example of antonyms listed below, we try to clear that up and offer some tactics for choosing the most appropriate word every time. Example, absent, present, abundant, scarce, accept, decline, refuse, accurate, inaccurate, admit, denied, advantage, disadvantage, agree, disagree, alive, dead, all, none, nothing, ally, enemy, always, never, ancient, modern, answer, question, antonyms, synonym, apart, together, appear, disappear, vanish, approve, disapprove, arrive, depart, artificial, natural, ascend, descend, attic, cellar.
Attic cellar, yeah. This is a list of um, opposites that you have to maybe remind when you be in your exam, for example, because all of them are very useful, and the most common that you maybe will have the opportunity to be in touch with all of them in a good grammar sentence. In class activity, this is antonyms. Okay, antonyms after reading the chart in class, think of as many antonyms you can as a class. Can you read this list?
Okay, bad, good, beautiful, ugly, before, after, being, and bent, straight, best, worst, big, little, bitter, sweet, black, white, lame, praise, old, young, on, off, opposite, same, optimist, pessimist, over, under, past, present, patient, impatient, permanent, temporary, plentiful, scarce,
Yeah.
plural, singular, qualified, unqualified, quiet, loud, rise, lower, rapid, slow, rare, common, real, fake, regular, irregular, rich, poor, right, left, right, wrong.
Exactly. This is. And the next one is a video. And the reading young and gift. Young and gift. Okay, reading young and gift. Okay. Could you read, please? Young and gift.
Okay, scan the article. Who is happy to spend lots of time alone? Who is multilingual? Who has done community service? Ali Firhani comes from Haydan in Iran. By the age of 5, he could speak French, German, and English, as well as his native language, Farsi. By the age of 24, he was a fluent speaker of 19 languages, including such diverse languages as Hindi, Arabic, Turkish, and Swahili.
No,
Ali says, I have always been interested in communicating with people from different nations in order to learn from them. I think learning language is one of the best ways to learn about their cultures. He has established a polyglot center to promote multilingual by conducting research into language learning.
Okay.
A lot of people have sailed non-stop and alone around the world, but Jessica Watson claims to be the first 16 years old to have done so. On May 15, 2010, she returned to Sydney, Australia after 210 days at sea. However, her claim is not recognized by the World Sailing Speed Record Council. As its name suggests, the council only considers speed record, no factors such as age. Also, the council's minimum distance to qualify for circumnavigation in 26,000 nautical miles, but Jessica's route via the Southern Ocean was shorter than this. Her reaction to the council's decision is really really doesn't bother me.
Okay, the last one.
At the age 10, Samson Diamond joined a music project in Soto, South Africa, and picked up a violin. He soon became leader of the project Busquets Soweto String Ensemble, which played classic music. Later, he obtained a master's degree in music performance. He has also used his talent to serve poor communities in England, Jamaica, and his home country by teaching unprivileged people who to empower themselves through music. He says, "My philosophy is the future
The farther,
you go,
the farther you go, the farther there is to
the
go.
farther you go,
Uh-huh.
the farther there is to go, never stop searching."
Okay, this is there are three examples of people who has different success in different areas. In the first case, Pirhan is come from Hamdian in Iran, and this is a very special man because he has the opportunity to communicate with different people through the different language that he learned through the years. This is the first thing that he do. Oh, he did. He did. So the next one is the girl who has sailed 26,000 or 3,000 nautical miles. This is something amazing for me.
Mhm.
Yes, it's a very special girl. The last one is a man who has a very important talent that he can communicate with people through the music. He's a very proud man. I consider this is a very talented people who have the opportunity to overcome the difficulties that they have along their life, and maybe they can communicate with different people with different kind of talent that they have in it.
Mhm.
Okay. The last one is about the exercises.
Okay.
The exercises.
I am already done that those exercises.
Yeah. I have already corrected.
Okay.
Okay. I consider this is the last part of the
Of the
lesson
class.
today. Maybe we will see tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Yes, we are going to 6 o'clock to the last lesson, maybe.
Yeah, it's the final lesson.
Okay.
Okay, man. Thank you so
See you
for attending
tomorrow,
my
teacher.
class. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay.